There we go. And that's day 11 actually. Day 11 of the stream. There we go. Is that going to update there? It's updated there. Brilliant. Here we go.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew...
Panda.
Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Let's go, Skellig. Skelliger or Skellig? One of the two. If you want to craft a weapon or piece of equipment, you need to find a crafting diagram and gather the required ingredients. I need to find that book, A Miraculous Guide to Gwent. No doubt I found that out later on. Okay. Right, let's check these quests. Oh yeah, so we're just going to do the last quest here was Cabaret. No. Which was this really annoying guy. Like, Dandelion is just a really annoying bloke. Like, we needed him to find information on... let's go first. We needed him to find information on Siri, and not only did he not know, he's now asking us to help set up a bloody shop, or like a theatre. I haven't played the other game, so I have no idea who he really is. Only that he's really, really bloody annoying. Oh, that's that wine quest, which we will not be doing. Blood and wine, I don't think we're quite ready for that. We are going to help this Dandelion guy there. Okay. This is where that lovely event was held, wasn't it? Oh, this is also the horse racing place. That's the race minister. Huh.
Well, Rutlick, it seems you're a considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out.
You Rutlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Well, we beat them up, didn't we?
You know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has
Christ,
offered me
he's
the
got
chance
hairy
to win it
fucking
all
hands.
back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
You've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to the Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
I'll just pay you debt.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine.
Good.
See you
I don't want
there.
this to drag on any longer. I'm gonna get a skull again. Because he was getting ready to they're like, oh, can you help me win this race or do this thing? Nope. It's a bunch of money and let's sort it out for you. If you have the money, you might as well use it. I'm not using it for anything else. I don't need to do another race because that's what that is.
Lollygagging.
Wild Hunt's taking
Another drift of it to me.
Oh, grand opening tonight. Grand in the
Start engine.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Well, that's a lie.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Player. Good Josh Seal. Hey man, how's it going, bro?
Of course. She knew how important this
We're
night was to
nearly
me.
gone to Skelly.
Probably just make
Let's go,
yourself gorgeous.
Just doing this last quest with
So it's
Dandelion.
true. A woman's vanity knows no
How you doing today, man?
Master
Good
Dandelion!
Wednesday for you?
Priscilla! She's
What? Speak, man.
badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's...
You completed the game yesterday. Congrats, bro.
Come
What
on,
difficulty?
please.
Of course.
And is that with like Blood and Wine and Heart of Stone? Like all of it? Yeah, don't reveal the ending.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Death March,
Relative?
nice.
No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
My difficulty is I've never played the Witcher game before, and this one, never played it. So I put it on, I didn't put it on normal, I put it on Blood and Broken Bones. But I'm kind of quite OP, and I might change it to Death March when I get to Skellige, depending how hard it is, because I don't really need to use oils that much and bombs and stuff, so I might up the difficulty to the highest one to make me use it, you know?
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues.
So, what would you give your rating to The Witcher 3,
As a surgeon, I know the
Brioche,
importance of
after
preventive
playing
medicine.
it all the way through?
Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers. Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of prevention.
Oh, Liliana, how you doing?
Alternative treatment.
Nice to have you in the stream again.
Aggressive ones, I'm guessing.
We're nearly in Skellige. Just
We
helping
can discuss
Dandelion
this
for the
on
final
I'm
quest.
ready.
Yeah, let's go. This Dandelion
I am
guy,
intrigued.
I don't know if I'm too
I'll
fussed about
get
him.
whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Until this bit happened just now with Priscilla, I didn't really care about Dandelion, really. I didn't really know who he was, because I never played the other Witcher games. And, like, I went to go find him to get information about Ciri, and he didn't give me any information about Ciri. He just asked me to help him build his theatre. So,
So,
now I've got to
preventive
actually
medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drought. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
oh, drown it, come on. It's also like parry this. Oh, I can't. Dandelion is also one of my most unliked characters here. He's really annoying. Like, until this literally just happened now, where, like, Priscilla's in danger, I was just like, for leave and, like, just get out of the way. Okay.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would
But
be.
what ironic is his voice from the game telling story of Geralt, is he?
Any remedy for that?
I
What, in
fear-
those little cutscenes, when you're loading into a bit, that's his voice? Yes, I have indeed. These are my signs. I've got maxed out in Igni. Not Igni. You know Gwen. This thing, Exploding Shield. So I'm gonna max out Gwen stuff. The
One
signs for it.
dandelion can be of help.
And I've got the one that controls their mind. I've upgraded that, so I can just get people to do stuff for me. It's pretty cool. Igni level 3 is the one for you. You mean this one? Igni intensity.
Take the ladder.
Take the ladder.
This is the place. Come.
This quest
What
has
do we take care of
unexpected
this
ending.
matter?
Don't tell me
Why?
anything.
Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Human. Wrong body type.
Yeah, that's definitely not a dwarf.
Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Let's keep looking.
There we go.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Everywhere.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
If you want to reveal the truth, don't kill the torture in the brothel. Listen to him though. Okay.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Let's check the scar.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
So you poured formaldehyde down his throat. There it is.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring. but someone took it off him. See anything
Sherlock
interesting on
Holmes
his
style
legs?
this.
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Good back.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor. His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right. Think I know
So
enough.
syphilis.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Egg, formaldehyde. Open chest. I think it was ritual murder.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
Yeah.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Word
Fabian
cult.
Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
It doesn't seem to be old.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirans was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
Some weird ritual guy.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes.
Signs a mess.
Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Clearly it's some dodgy ass ritual.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Right then.
Nathaniel.
Yokoshima,
Who is
German
he?
name.
A
Is it?
scoundrel. A rogue. Like
know
every
that.
man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue.
Hemmelfart,
He
no.
deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Yeah, right, whatever.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
I use magic spells to keep my eye on you. Okay. Let's go find Eustace, the corpse collector, because he's right next to here anyway.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out with
Oh, Ludica, what happened here?
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
What a job, collecting corpses.
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
So he just steals some dead people and puts them on wagons. What a job.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Yeah, Reverend
Shame.
Nathaniel is obviously very dodgy.
Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
Clearly it's a ritual of the eternal fire.
You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Why do they get so angry towards witches? We can literally just kill them.
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had you wish. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
I'll just have to get myself.
Get out of my sight. Now.
I say, get out of my sight. What are you still doing here, bro? What are you still doing? Right. Let's go to the place where the woodcarver died. No, beat that fucker up. Carly Pippenberg. But what an awesome last name, by the way, Pippenberg. Yes, I should have probably hit him, but I've hit so many people in this game so far. Like, I've just beaten the crap out of so many people. I thought I'd be a little bit nicer. But we'll see. I mean, he's a poor guy trying to just fleece corpses for money and things like that. So he's got enough problems. Where is the? This is that weird house, isn't it? Oh, the alleyway is this way. Thanks for hanging out on the stream though, Carly. How's your day gone?
I've had enough of living.
You play The Witcher, I imagine, as well, yeah? Everyone bloody loves this game who comes into this stream. Oh, seriously, where's the alleyway? This cat gear that I got is pretty good actually. Oh my god, where is this place? I'm sure I follow this mini map.
Hey, you! Yes, you!
I'm back here again.
Water on the brain!
This thing tells me to literally just walk through this house. I don't get it. I'm being really stupid.
Got my eye on you.
Is anyone there to get in? Oh, what's this? There we go.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll set me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid much, lie down. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our
They love
skulls.
burning hags.
Folk gathered round the blaze. I found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some toff.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. But he were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, he'd buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Let's go find out.
Fine, we've talked. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Dogs aren't going to do shit. I'm a witcher. I can literally dismantle them. Oh, it's something about crazy ass.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Shapely women.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
So, hold on, is this it? Right.
Murderer dragged something heavy, dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian.
Well, you're an idiot then. You gotta check everything, don't you? Silly man. The killer could literally be him here.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Oh, there's that formaldehyde again.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Okay. So there's a weird guy going around pouring formaldehyde down people's throats. And a lot of it, because that's what burns their throats.
Oi, Witcher!
Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Alright, whatever. Let's sort this out first.
Got a problem?
Hey, handsome.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Whistling Wendy.
A brazier.
She is
this time of year. Human. Priscilla's.
Grab him! Sis. That him.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weighed on his heel. Took a step back.
That's it.
We're good people, didn't I? Oh, okay. What are these guys wearing? Oh, come on.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, piss off. I killed your friend.
Help me!
Well, they actually won't let me out. Are you joking?
Son of a whore.
Oh my god. Come here. I'm trying to leave this place.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Wait, so I just killed... That was the biggest misunderstanding. I just killed three of them.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim.
It's my fault.
You're aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish.
That's what I mean about me
That's what
just
the
killing
guards call
people
this.
because they're in my way.
Recall
I've been
any
doing it
names?
a lot and I
They
should
didn't
probably
have
calm
proper ones.
down.
Baldy, curly,
I'm so
blonde.
powerful.
That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Right, bye.
Take care now. And I got a murderer to catch.
And you're gonna have to go deal with all your friends right now.
The head's ringing.
Oh, I thought I killed them. So I just beat them up.
Only
That's all.
God's not your stomping ground.
Okay. Oh, I must have been using that old wooden sword that I keep in my back all the times, just for those occasions.
Mages.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got...
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you, I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Alright, let's just start.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes.
I know.
Went to her estate
Isn't
once.
she the one that I helped?
Gotta find her now.
Oh, that's the estate where we just went at the stables. I mean, the race course. That's where I went with Tris.
Till next time, Master.
I thought Patricia Vegelbud was the one that I basically helped teach how to fence. Those twins. Where's the nearest to us? Square. And that was Triss's house. Yeah. Triss's bay, Triss's life.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Across to this massive estate where I won the famous Gwent tournament over here. With a crap deck, I managed to get all the cards. I signed up for a Gwent tournament, but it's too hard, so I say beforehand and reloaded it. High stakes. High stakes is so hard, and I have a good Gwent deck as well. Have any of you guys done that high stakes one? That big Gwent tournament in the city?
What do you want?
Because it's hard as hell. I couldn't get past the first one.
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
Don't tell me she's already dead.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad.
A nice house.
Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on her way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
I can't nick anything from her. What good is a nice house if you can't take stuff?
Hear that? Calm and quiet.
Nah, she's gonna be
All
dead,
seems to
isn't
be
she?
in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood
Wait
for
for the
guests.
scream. And I haven't even played this game before.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Obviously, I have not played this game before, but I could guess that. What the fuck? Why did the dogs not attack him? go.
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
It's not me! Oh my god, you're being real right now. Where's my sword doing little to no damage? My sword there isn't doing any damage. What? Why can I not kill these guys? Okay, is my sword meant to be doing more damage? Oh, it's because I'm using a steel weapon. Why have I got a steel weapon? Oh my god, right.
Halt! Or I'll put a bolt between your eyes!
I was using some
wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
What stupid guards.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once!
Worst staff ever.
Do this to her. Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Cardinal sins. That is weird, that, isn't it? He needs the same sermon as well.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
First, let me mug the whole place. I mean, it's standard procedure, you know. I'll have to go the other way. Go up. That is a good habit, yeah. Just, it doesn't matter how stressful something is, you've got to make sure to rob the place before you go, because you might not come back. You know, there might be some stuff there. You're going to come back a few times, max, probably. I'm a witcher, I don't have a heart. I just need money, apparently. That's what we're meant to be doing. Money and getting bank cards. That's the life of a witcher. I can't believe I was using a steel sword. When did I equip that? So random. I was wondering why nothing, like, I wasn't doing any damage to these people. And that's why when I got beaten up by this guy tried to beat me up in that passageway where Priscilla was attacked. Ugh. It took ages to kill those guys. Yeah, to beat them up. Those guards were the worst guards. I would fire all of them if I was that woman.
I'm bored.
Let the guy in, and not only did they let that guy in, they also arrested me when I was trying to help. They're being paid too many crowns. This one. Don't kill the person here after the tree. Yeah, I was probably going to do that anyway.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
I'm disturbing right now.
You mean me to grab
Where's the bastard?
Where
you go?
On top of me.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again, you disturb me.
Oh, it's this guy.
I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop. Not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna try to leave her alone.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave here and never come back.
Yes, I will.
Good boy.
I could just kill him, but I'm thinking, let's see. Because I reckon if I could have some good information later on down the line. Find out how to get rid of this bloody eternal fire nonsense in this city, because it's a ridiculous religion. It's not really a religion, it's like a cult. If you don't agree with them, they kill you. They do this shit to you. He's not leaving.
Ah!
She's... What? Can you get out?
Oh!
Get out! No, whatever. I put my spell on him, so... There we go.
Hey there, handsome.
Hi, most certain.
Errol.
Maybe they'll draw...
Positively do. I was made for loving.
Well, can't kill him now. Well, the thing is, he's a dickhead, isn't he? And he burns people, but he still doesn't kill them. So I don't know why. He's just a weirdo. And I would have killed him if I got a chance, but I can't kill him now. It's a bit of a shame. But I got more useful information out of him. Now I can go find this coroner. Is the coroner the same guy we were talking to at the beginning?
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Give him some ignis. That was setting him the right. That'd be ironic. Setting him on fire.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Exactly.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality.
What, and vampires and moral?
So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
Tortured logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation.
You don't have to worship the religion to live.
For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. My content.
I think it will. You're a vampire. I'm allowed to kill vampires. I get on this oil. Where is it? Enhanced vamp oil. Easy. Then I might go for adoption. Just to like really screw him up, yeah? Let's use some like OP one. Whenever a single hit drains more than a third of vitality. You know what? We don't even need this stuff. I'm just gonna kill him the old-fashioned way. So swallow.
Time to end this.
I don't know if Yerlin does anything, but we'll see. Slows him down. Set him on fire when we can as well. Yeah, that's right. Stupid ass vampire. Please. Right. So this is where he gets the familiar from. This must be the religion of Igni. Yeah. Okay, let's leave this place. We'll drop some sword, which we probably don't need because we've got an OP thing anyway. Yeah. Silver bolts didn't do much damage against them though. I think it misunderestimates how OP witches are in this game, in this world. We literally kill vampires for fun. And we've been around for such a long time in this world, witches, so surely everyone knows how strong we are.
Yeah, why it's not jacket you're trend, mate.
You're a vulgar one.
Scandalous.
What's the sign that works against vampires? I mean, Gwen always works, but is there any other one? I forgot, I couldn't bother to look in the beast tree. Get that way. In retrospect, I should have fast travelled. Oh well.
My, what a freak.
Yeah, the vampire in the game. In this game, what works against vampires as a sign?
Fire will guide us. Fucking hey, horse.
Close.
To leave this city, son.
Oi, cocker!
How's
better, right?
Yes.
She doesn't look good.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe...
There are many of them later on, okay. Like vampires, yeah.
For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Also in one of the trailers, when Geralt fought with a she-vampire under the moonshine, you'll even encounter her later on in the game. Okay. Right, now I think that is literally everything done.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quiet.
Say no more. Get well soon.
Yep, get well soon.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a hired vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong.
That tells me
deeply wrong.
About
Thank
him?
you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
Radovid is a bit of a dickhead, isn't he?
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since.
He wants to get rid of
Perhaps it's for the
mages,
best.
and that means getting rid of
I'm
Triss,
far more
Yennefer,
adept, scalpel in hand, than
which is
I
not going to
ever was
happen,
behind
and
a
he
lectern.
clearly just does stuff like this.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile.
Patching up pikemen, is that what they call it?
If she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Bye.
Farewell.
Right, guys. I think we're done. We just need to go. That's it. Let's go. Quests. Yep, Skellige. High stakes is too hard to play right now at card game. All this stuff is in Skellige. There are Witcher contracts which we could do. Should I do these Witcher contracts now because they're lower level? You know? Because otherwise it feels like a bit of an EXP waste, doesn't it? What do we think? Like start on the lowest level 1 and work up. Get rid of all of these until we can't do any more. And then we can go to Skellige. Comparing the low ones is a piece of cake. Rad is smart but just over self-confident. Yeah, so Skellige is nice now. It is, but the thing is that I'm going to run out of, you know, when am I going to do these, you know? These quests. No, I'm going to do these quests now. I think it makes sense to do that.
You see in the dark, and
It's annoying because I want to go to Skellige like ASAP because I've literally been this entire area. I've done everything that you can possibly do in this entire area. I just can't do these question marks because of they're too high level, because they're the Hearts of Stone one. I think I'm going to just do these contracts. The thing is, I'm like a completionist, so if I don't do them now, I'll be like, this is like, it doesn't make sense for doing later, you know? You feel me? You can focus firstly on the main quest, then come back to side quests. It'd be much fluently and easier. Yeah, the thing is though, is that it makes more sense to do this because it's more fluent doing this because they're lower level quests. Whereas coming back at a much higher level after Skellige and trying to do a whole bunch of these would be like less interesting because they'd just be so easy.
Greetings, master.
They'd just be too easy at that point.
Hear about the contract? Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
You
Oh,
God. Yes, master.
That was the worst.
I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
#1 worst joke I think I've heard on this game.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square.
Alright, that's what it was like.
Alright, so what's this imp look like?
Like a mean fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Let's go for something outrageous.
That much? Surely you jest.
fine negotiation on your...
Let's do it.
Relax.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the
Alright, let's kill this idiot.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Raining again.
Is running out this way? This way.
Is this necessary?
Oh wait, what's
On
this?
the road all day and now.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Went this way.
Life's wet enough in the guts, haven't it?
Yes, of those Baptistes and
all are equal before the eternal.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
I'm warning you.
Ah! And there's the feet.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there.
I see
Could it be the
transform.
Puss in Boots? Doors wide open. Interesting.
Well, let's take everything first. Actually, wait, let's see.
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
He's like a polymorph guy, isn't he?
A Doppler. Explains a lot.
Oh, that's it, Doppler.
And complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Let's go up here.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes. But only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Let's track him down. Scent. I've got the best nose in the entire game.
all I have. Had a loaf of bread too, bud.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
You're a terrible actor.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait.
Come here.
Why are you leering at my elder, eh?
You.
Really
So
want to
slow.
see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Come on, Doctor. I don't know what's good against him at all. Let's see.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Cheerio. Bye.
Shoot!
You gave me 1 experience point. And some crowns. This is it.
Enough. Leave him alone.
Oi, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
If there's one thing I hate, it's to repeat myself. Leave him be.
Hey lads, got one eager for a lick in here.
Oh, bring it on.
Let's show him what happens to freak lovers in Novigrad.
Did they just not look at me and go, he's got 2 swords? He looks like a badass. We are not going to be winning this thing. Bang, bang. I mean, 2 buttons.
Thank you, Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Worse.
I'd leave Novigrad if I were you.
How about that? Non-humans bother you as well?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long before they come for you.
I don't believe they will. They'd not dare go that far.
I was in Rivia in 1268, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about. Take care of yourselves now.
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home? Step off the pavement to let a human pass?
Farewell.
Farewell. DYL2749. Your mic sounds like shit, yeah, I know, dude. It's attached to my, well, it's my webcam mic. So it's a video and a mic and the same thing. I don't have the money yet to get a new mic. I'm going to get that Blue Yeti, not Blue Yeti, Blue Snowball one. And I save up enough money. But yeah, right now it's not fantastic. But I've got to make do with it. Where's it going? Yeah?
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Whatever. Oh, I've got an achievement. The Doppler effect. 12 whole experience points. This guy sell a blank card.
The best stop. No need. Very good.
Wait, this big one.
Let me have a look.
Let's play a blank. Let's just say goodbye now. Wait.
Bye.
Save.
The best. No. Very good.
Have a decent day.
Up for a few.
Like, wait. Yeah, I've got tons of hero cards and stuff now. Should be alright. This is very, very good. Yes, 2 spies. That's what we need. What's this thing again? 3 random cards from my opponent's hand. Please get me a decoy. This is why I need a decoy. Still a decoy. I think we can play off this. Bare minimum, which would be... I'll put this down. No, I'll put the hero card down. It's got 2 10 hero cards. a standard thing now. Alright. What's my... there's no point medicing those back. I'll just gamble and put the 8 down. I would like to have comboed it, but I don't think I can. Smart guy. I'll do the same thing. Do I pass here? How does this work, this bit? Because he's... he hasn't passed yet, but you can easily get more than 7 or whatever it is. I'll just hold my front row. Now I'll pass. Okay, I'm gonna medic out. I'm gonna medic out a spy. I can medic out another spy. Do I medic out another spy or go for the double catapult? Oh, it's always good to have more. Yes, I've got a biting frost, that's going to be that big. Oh yeah! Huge synergy going to go on in the second burst. This is gonna be easy. Look at this destruction that's about to happen. Bang. Bang. Oh my god. 135 to 17. Please give me a cover. Beard of Arc Healer. Sounds good actually. Huh? Oh, that's that medic. Medic Archer. Yeah. Okay. Quests, no. What's your contracts? Deadly Demise. Straight ahead of me, that's convenient. Let's just save as well. Get out of my way!
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
Let me just change the name of the stream to... We're not going to go Skellige because there's got all these Witcher contracts to do. So Witcher contracts. Witcher contracts. Okay. That's good. I thought I was going to go to Skellige and I realised I need to finish all the contracts before I do.
I've seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first, talk to him. He's at the docks now.
He's at the docks now.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
The way those gloves work looks like metal mittens. Yeah. What does annoy me is that witches always get spat. Like whenever I walk past people, they always spit on me and stuff like that, as if I'm a cancer to their world. But I'm solving all of their problems, so witch please.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
He looks like the guy who was that vampire we just killed.
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell.
Everyone hates mages in this place.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Rain like this would fetch a fortune in Zerrikania.
Examine the crime scene. Where's the crime scene? It's over there.
Oh, I'll smash your face. Oh!
I've had enough of
Rain again. Damn mages.
People, help me!
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
Oh, there's a guy who wants some help over there.
Boots. Unimportant.
I'm not gonna help that guy yet. Oh, he died. No. Got a key. Wait a second. I have a key. So I probably should have helped that guy.
Hoofprints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Oh, is it like one of those satyrs? There's goat devils. That would be cool.
Oh, it's piss. Could really use it.
He's gone through here.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Crippled Kate's. What a name. Oh yeah, this place. This whorehouse.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be.
It's a material
Game of cards. Alright.
and I'm a material girl.
Yeah, whatever, let's play a quick game of cards.
Wouldn't mind a round or two of...
And then we'll ask you about what we need to ask you. Give me some spies. No spies. Good combo there. Good combo up front. Decoy. Don't need these sieges now. Biting Frost. Not bad. I'll have to use Biting Frost in a round where I don't use these guys. Let's start up front with this combo. Last turn? Why not? God, he's got a whole bloody back line sorted out, hasn't he? It's better than that. Actually, I'm going to pass. Should have maybe decoyed out the let's go there actually. Just going heavy into siege stuff there. Oh my god. She's good, this girl. She's good. She's beaten me. There's like crap deck there. Yeah, she has beaten me. Oh shit.
We can go at it here.
So,
Go again. After
Heard
this.
about the murders? Guardsmen?
many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Tell the truth.
Tell me the truth.
The succubus. It draws customers. It's raised our take in something wonderful. I know it's a threat, but I don't know that it kills.
A succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a house nearby. Here's the key. So,
Let's play it. Go again.
Wouldn't mind a round or two.
Oh yeah, 2 spies. Oh my god. Crap there after that. Another decoy. I have a lot of cards now. Can I pass? No, I'm gonna play. I'll bet. Now she's passed. It's passed. That's good. Nice. Let's go big. What's dead here? So many cards. Well, I'm going to frost this entire front very soon. It's fine, I'll clear that up. Let's force him to clear the weather up. I might decoy out this and pass the turn. He can't have another fog card. If he dies, it's going to be a much harder game. Actually, we're in that one. I've got clear weather. There's a horn for the back, it's going to be very close. Yeah, I've got a really good middle. Oh yeah, I've won. Beat the whore in the whorehouse. What do we get?
We can go at it here or at my place. You choose.
Dull Bithynia Scout. What's a Dull Bithynia Scout? Look at this guy. Ah, that's weird ones where they mix. Confront the succubus.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Oh, what do you seek? Pay me that.
Just save. In case.
I'm so...
There's what?
wet.
Look at that. Yeah.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Malgrim. Okay. Is there anything upstairs I can nick off there? No. Save. Oh, I got a phone call. Back in a sec. Hello? Yep. Okay. Collect my reward. Right, something's come up, so I'm going to collect this reward and then I need to stop streaming for the evening. So thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I'm going to be finishing up this tomorrow, the Witcher contracts I can do. So all these quests here that I can do. I'm only level 20. And then we're going to go to Scaliger finally. always trying to get to Skellige. But yeah, if you're new to the stream and you like it, then just sub. You can see when I'm streaming. It's most evenings, but I don't have an exact time.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city.
Must have gone out a few. Anyway, succubus.
Master. And here's your reward.
Farewell.
What do I get? Just money. Crowns. Lovely. Alright guys, cheers for this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.